Hi class, my name is Kristen Ellis and I chose money concepts for the second grade, along with 4 activities to go along with it. Here are my Common Core standards that are going to be addressed throughout the 4 activities. And for activity 1, we're going to start off with the coin counting book. This will help develop children's understanding and the concept of coins, and I also linked the YouTube read aloud as well. We're going to need 100 pennies per 2 students, 20 nickels per 2 students, and so on and so forth. These can be actual physical ones. These can be play ones. We can print them out, have them cut out, whatever your accessibility is, what best fits your classroom. We're going to start off by asking students questions. What is money? What do you need to learn about money? How is money used in real life? Review the penny, the nickel, the dime, and the quarter by showing students the coins and their value. Show an example and have them make up a dollar using just coins. Ask students for other coins combinations that can add up to a dollar. We're going to partner up. We're going to get the students involved and work together either in 2s or 3s, and tell your students that they'll be working to come up with at least 5 different ways to make a dollar just using coins. Tell your students that they need to agree with their partners and to write down the result on a piece of paper, each at a time. And then, of course, we're going to pass out the necessary coins, whatever manipulative you decided to use, and they're going to come up with 5 different ways to make a dollar just using coins. You're going to, as an assessment, the teacher is going to walk around, answer any questions, see who needs help, guide your students, encourage your students. And as for an exit ticket, you're going to have your students come up to you and they're going to show you at least one example of how they made a dollar just using coins. Activity number 2 is money values. And this is more getting to the concepts that we just did coins. Now we're going to do the bills. And we're going to find out their values. This is also incorporating into language because we're going to be expressing ourselves and talking through it, as well as the last activity I forgot to mention. We're going to project the images of the different type of bills on the whiteboard from the dollar bill, $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, $100 bill. Ask students to take turns and ask partners, explaining what these items are and if they've seen them. Ask questions about them and what they know about these dollar bills. You can have students volunteer to come up and see what is worth the most and what is worth the least. It's always encouraging to give the students the pointer to get more involved and more just encouraged to learn more. And we're going to have some questions that are going to be answered, and we're going to talk through it and how we're going to solve these problems, these money value word problems. Billy's mom bought a new couch. The couch cost $500. Billy's mom had 2 $10 bills, 2 $20 bills, and 5 $100 bills. What bills should you use to pay for the couch? And explain and tell me why. And we're going to put the students in partners because we're going to need some help and some guidance and some encouragement through one another and some collaboration. We're going to pass out the money. We're still going to be using our manipulative money. We're going to either you print it out, it's cut out, or it's fake money. Hopefully, if I'm not sure if you guys have that much money laying around. Have students copy the sentences frames into their math journals. And next, ask students to display the money on their desk for each bill to be visible to you. This is a continuous. The materials you're gonna need are your pretend money, your journal, and your pencil. And your assessment is going to be collecting the journals and review them as a formative assessment. And your exit ticket will be pull out the bills and go around in a circle, instructing students to orally share the bill's names and its values in a sentence. That is a $5 bill, and it is worth $5. Activity number 3 is understanding the value. This lesson will help students to learn how to buy items and use money to purchase items in the real world. You will set up a cute little story in your class. However you feel that it will look, it can look different ways for different teachers. I know this was a really fun activity, and I remember using growing up, and my daughter actually has a student store in her class right now, so I wanted to incorporate this because we are learning about money, and it's very important in how we function in the real world. So you can set this up however you want. from stickers to pencils to maybe little fun coupons that are fun for class, like take your shoes off or go sing, pick a silly song to dance to. The varieties are endless in how you can incorporate this fun student store and the purchases and how it's priced. Um, I'm going to go over, and here's a fun. I incorporated a video as well to go along with the lesson. That's kind of how it explains it, how the students are really happy and involved, and they're getting great lessons on math and concepts of money, as well as economy lessons. And then for our last activity, we're going to make sure everyone understands the hundreds, tens, and ones values. Students will make the connections between their prior knowledge of the base of the 10 numerals and the ones, tens, and $100 bills. We're going to write out 56 and on chart paper and ask students to tell them how we can make up $56. Break it down into tens and ones. And then you're going to continue this. You're going to explain it to students. We're going to be talking about the place value and how the value of money. And we're going to pick a number between 100 and 999. Remind students that it's a 3-digit whole number, and the digit on the left is the hundreds place, the digit in the middle is the tens place, and the digit on the right is the ones place. We're going to provide lots of examples. We're going to put them on the board. We're going to have charts. We're going to break it down. We're going to provide the students with whiteboards so we can practice throughout class. We're going to share our answers. And to see, and teachers are going to observe and make an assessment of who's grasping the concept, who needs more examples before we lead into, I don't usually like to do worksheets, but I thought this was fun and it's a great assessment to show the kids understanding of the concepts being taught. And then they're going to turn these in, and you're going to see who needs extra help and who has grasped the concept of money, the tens, the ones, and the hundreds spots. And then this is a fun game I found online too that could also be a little extra ticket to get out, or a ticket to show their concept of knowledge. And it's this fun interactive highest to lowest, and again, it's really fun. So let's turn it off real quick. Um, but that is Oh, and then there was just these fun slides that were incorporated into my template, and I thought I would share. But I hope you enjoyed my activities on money and counting. Thank you.